Oh my god, this bullshit again. I'm actually in line waiting for a drink, so I was not gonna cook tonight again. And it was really hard to eat when I went out earlier for many reasons. So I didn't eat when I went out, and now I'm just waiting for this line because I guess they're short on staff or something. But I've been having a really rough time, you all. And why not ramble? You know, I'm probably gonna delete this video, but I'm like, why not ramble while I have the chance? Because if I don't have the chance, then, you know, there's no point. I mean, I'm sitting in the car and I'm waiting to get served. So yeah. So anyway, oh my god, as you all know, I'm gonna be, oh, the line finally moved. Praise God. The line finally moved. Wow, it's a miracle, y'all. So when they're able to help me, I'm gonna have to put y'all on mute, okay? Let me see if I can actually put my order in because I'm starving right now. 1 second, y'all. Is there an intercom here? There is. 1 second, y'all. I guess I'm the last person of the night. This is so strange. As you guys can see, this is like a cool Sonic. This place is so cool. Look at these like lights. It's like a freaking spaceship. Anyway, I was parked over there. The guy said to me, oh, like, we're not using the intercom. Go through the drive-thru. Once drive-thru. And then he says to me, oh, we're closed. I'm like, honey, hello? You just told me to come over here. So I guess in the last one, because like there's a couple over there on the opposite side of the restaurant that are waiting. There's two other people who are waiting over there to get serviced, and he just said they closed. That's freaking hilarious. But if they close at 1 o'clock, on the actual Google it says they close at 1. Why would they say they close at 1 but they really close at 11? I don't understand that. Anyway, they have this really cool slushie I want to try. Let's see if the guy's gonna help me. 1 second. Alright, so until I get... Ooh, that door is heavy. So until I get serviced, I'm just gonna hang around. Man, that couple on the other side of the restaurant's gonna be mad because they looked hungry, man. They were like, they sped and they rushed into the parking lot, and now they're saying they're closed. Maybe it's a slow night. It's Sunday. I'm recording this on Sunday, so I don't know, but I'm thirsty. Of all things, I'm normally thirsty. I hate chewing. I just like drinking lots of fluids. So hopefully I can get a nice drink, like a slushie or something. It's hot. Oh, everybody's rushing in here, but they're closed. But the website says 1 o'clock, so I'm not understanding why they say that they're... That's weird. Anyway, so as you all know, I've made my decision to, you know, not be my twin and block him. I already blocked him. You know, oh, he's out here. Yay. Is he out? No, he's helping another customer. I gotta wait. And I was running. He's telling the guy behind me they're closed. Yikes. They're gonna be pissed off. Dang, I need to put on mute. He's telling people they're closed. I left my wallet at home. All of that for nothing, bro. Sorry for the wait, y'all. I thought my wallet was here with me. I don't even have my damn wallet. Bruh, life is jokes. I'm like, the guy gave me a favor. The guy did me a favor out of all these people waiting for their food. Tell people they're closed. And my wallet is at home because I went to go. Dang. I just forgot that I took it out when I was cleaning. Crap. Anyway, y'all, so back on topic, because now I have to go somewhere else and get something else, because I'm still thirsty. I probably have to, do I have enough soda at home? I don't even know. Anyway, so as y'all know, right, like, I've had enough. I told the universe, like, I'm done, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't care like that anymore. You know, we don't talk and all that, so... You know, I'm riding solo right now. And let me tell you, I went to that place and earlier I turned the corner and there was a taxi parked and it said 777, right? It said 777, 777, 777. And then I passed this building, it said 4433. The numbers are, the numbers are haunting me even harder. And I'm really bugging because I'm trying to find, I'm going to be honest, like I'm trying to find ways where this is a fake thing, right? Like, I think I'm at the point with the connection where I'm trying to find things to justify that this is fake. I really am, because it's so crazy and it's so hard and it's so strange and it's so outer worldly to the point where it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make any sense. So I'm at this point where I'm trying to find ways to say this is not real. You see what I'm saying? It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. And every single time I say that, I get confirmation that it is, but it's hard to believe though. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to believe that because it's so strange. You know, this is nothing that before I had my awakening I would ever believe. You know, funny enough, I think that before I had my spiritual awakening, if somebody was to tell me that they were a twin and they would explain to me what this journey is about, I wouldn't know what to say. You know, I wouldn't judge the person, but I would kind of be like, maybe this person's sick in the head. You know, maybe this person's a little doolally is what I like to call it. You know, they're kind of, you know, they're off the rocker a little bit. So it was strange because I kept seeing all these numbers. So I always see 777, right? So I said, man, I always go on Google to look up the meaning of this. And I always consult with my higher self, my angels, to tell me what this is about. I normally always get like a one sentence phrase of like, you know, good job, or like tell me like what I need to be aware of, or whatever the numbers kind of signify for me personally. But this time I went on YouTube, and let me tell you, the video that I found for 777 was scary, bro. It was so scary that I was just I mean, I didn't even know what to say. And I was like, what the hell? Like, this is just getting so weird. It's getting very weird. And then after that, right, I turned into this restaurant. As you could see, I was trying to get a slushie. And I turned the corner to go to look at the menu. There's no intercom at the first menu, as far as I know. And I'm not gonna sing right now because I've had a long day. I'm really tired. I could sing. I'm a good singer, but I'm not gonna sing entirely. But I believe this is a song with Usher and David Guetta. I'm thinking it's called Without You, but I'm not sure if that's what the title is. Maybe a lot of you or some of you have heard the song before, but that car is loud. My state cars are always so dang. I don't understand, like, I don't think any state is as wild as my state, honestly. I turn the corner and I hear Usher, the singer, say, I can't win, I can't run, I will never be the same without you. I can't quit, I will never be the same without you. And immediately I'm like, bro, this is my twin. Like, there's no way, because y'all have heard that I'm leaving him. Y'all have heard that I blocked him. Y'all have heard that I've basically let go, given up, surrender, all the 9 yards, because I'm so sick and tired of this crazy shit and feeling crazy and looking crazy and feeling disrespected that I put my hands up. You see what I'm saying? I'm not too proud to say that. You know what I'm saying? And the lyrics continue to say, I can't quit, I can't run. Now, with Twin Flames, this is what we do, right? So I'm sitting there, right? And this is why I went live, because I'm sitting there in the fucking drive-thru, and I'm like, bro, this is just my luck. I mean, this is not by accident. And before I went there, I saw a taxi say 777-777-777, and it was perfectly parked in front of my car so I could see it. No other car in that U-turn, that short space, would ever catch that number but me. Because after I left, it moved. So I was like, bro, this is getting weird. Like, this is getting weird. And then the song, it's the full song played. As soon as I got there, the song started, right? And the card says, I'm not going to sing it, without you. Another lyric said, did it say, I can't win this race, or I will never be the same without you. I can't quit. I think it said, I can't win this game without you by my side, without you. It kept saying without you. So, right? So it gets to the point where I'm driving, bro, and I don't even listen to the radio. Do you hear me? And I hear a song, and the lyrics I know from my twin, or from the universe through my twin. I don't know how to describe it, but like the universe, maybe he's telling me, universe, send my twin a sign. Or maybe the universe is saying, send her a sign so she's not crazy. And then I hear a song, or I see a number, or I hear his name, or I see a person who looks like him. And you know, I don't cry. You see what I'm saying? I don't cry. And while I was running errands, my heart was in pain. It felt like, let me describe the feeling. It felt like somebody was stabbing my heart with a knife, just stabbing it. And I'm driving, and I'm like, bro, I had to check if I was having a heart attack, bro. And I'm healthy. I'm very healthy. You know, I can lose a couple pounds, but for the most part, I'm very healthy. I don't have any pre-existing conditions. I don't have any problems. Glory to God. And I'm driving this is before I saw the number. This is before I heard the song. This is before I was getting these flash images of these visions of all this stuff, right? And it was scaring me. I have to be honest, y'all. It was starting to scare me, because I'm like, why is this happening to me? What have I done to deserve this? What have I done in a previous life to come to this planet? Because this planet sucks, okay? This planet's beautiful in its own way, but this planet, sometimes planet Earth feels like hell. You know, I was actually researching the levels of hell like 2 days ago, and I'm like, all the conditions they talk about in hell we have here. You know, no wonder why they say ascend, because is this hell? You know, is this planet hell? You know, I question. You know, I'm not saying it's actually hell. I'm just saying it's a metaphor, right? So it was just scaring me. It was scaring me. And this always happens. You know, I have to be honest. Every single time I don't want to be with him, or I'm not around him, I get sick. You know, I have to be honest. I get sick. You know, when I'm not, and maybe a lot of you have experienced this, but when I'm not in contact with my twin, or I don't see him for a long period of time, I get sick. I physically It's not even a love sickness. I just get sick. My body can feel that it's not, oh my God, that banner, oh my God, bro. Y'all not gonna believe this. I made a U-turn, the thing says 3333. 484-3333. I'm not making this shit up, bro. I'm not if I had time, I would have flipped my camera and y'all would have seen the sign said 333484. This is how bad it is, y'all. I'm trapped. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am trapped. I'm trapped. Okay. I'm trapped. And it's scary because I'm trying to tell myself this is not real. This is not real. Wait, this is not real. This is not real. Now, I'm separating my spiritual path, my spiritual enlightenment, my spiritual journey versus twin flame connection, because I was telling God, like, I still want to know more about this universe. I still want to know more about our planet. I still want to continue to have these epiphanies, but I don't want to be trying to be romantically with my twin. And that should be okay for the universe. You know what I'm saying? That should be okay. It shouldn't be intertwined. I should still be able to grow as a person, as a woman, especially, and learn about the world I live in and not be with him. There shouldn't be this intertwining. I know the connection makes it that way, but I don't think that it should be that way. I think that if you don't want to be with your twin, or there's certain circumstances where you can't be with your twin, it doesn't mean that you should be now plugged back in the matrix and you can't unplug yourself and you can't grow. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still growing, as you all can see in my channel. Even though I'm not talking with him and I'm not wanting to be with him, I'm still getting downloads every day. Do you all see my content? I'm getting downloads every second, basically. So I'm still on the and what they were saying is that 777 represents that you're on the right path. That's what a lot of the repeating videos I was watching on the number said, is that it's a sign that they're saying you're on the right track. So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm on the right track. I know that. But in terms of the twin connection, I'm trying to separate that, because that shit can kill you. Like, emotionally, I cannot cope. You know what I'm saying? And I'm scared. I'm scared about it, So that was strange. I don't know, if you're a twin out here, and you've ever experienced like constant stabbing in your heart, like you feel like you're being stabbed, or like a lot of pain, let me know, because I'd be very interested to know if other twins have experienced something similar, because and it's kind of weird, because I kind of want to refrain, right? I really want to refrain from saying, oh yeah, I'm a twin, like because if I was really to ever embrace that and believe that, I would not know what to say, because I still have not accepted it. You see what I'm saying? I've still not accepted any of this. So for me to say, oh yeah, I'm a twin, like, I say it sometimes, but like to actually feel that and like accept that is very hard, because this is something that a lot of human beings, earthly beings, don't know about. They don't know about this kind of thing. So I'd be curious. I know a lot of people believe in soulmates. Most people believe in a soulmate, but do they believe in a twin flame is the question. Do people, does a general consensus, right? Let's get a little technical here. Does a general consensus believe in twin flames is the question. People believe in soulmates. They believe in soulmates, but do they believe in twins? Do they believe that two people could be the same person in a different body? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. And so I was just having a little chit chat with like God, really, and saying like, I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. Why do I have this pain? Why do I have this pain? So I'm gonna put my phone in my little upholstery, y'all. I'm gonna run in where I live and get my wallet, because I need to get myself a drink, and I'm not cooking and I'm not making nothing. I'm tired as hell. I'm not. Look at this little kitty cat. What a little cute little kitty cat. This cat just crossed her. It was so cute. Hopefully it's not a stray cat. I'll start crying. So y'all give me a second, okay? I'm still live, but I'm just gonna put my phone down so I can get my wallet in the house, okay? Okay, I'm back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Got my wallet. I gotta find somewhere to get a drink, man. Like a actual, like a specialty drink, not just like a regular drink. Like I want like a specialty drink. Oh, sweet Jesus. So I'm bugging out. You know, I can't lie. And God, I have so much to say in this video, but you know, it's weird. Like sometimes you can feel that person in your body. You know, like a lot of times there's certain mannerisms or there's certain features on your body that look like your twin, and that's scary as well. You know, there's so many things about this that just scares the fuck out of me. I have to be honest, like it does scare me a lot. And you know, I don't know. I mean, like, why are we here? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we even here? You know, why are we on this planet? Why are we here? You know, where did this all start? Did this start from a computer simulation? Did this start from you know, what does God look like? You know, I mean, like, we know that God is infinite, God is source, God is just a title that we can give the word God, but what is God? What is life? What is an atom? What is the oxygen? Like down to its root. Like, how do we get here? You know, besides coming out of our mother's womb, how did we get here? Right? Like reincarnation, incarnation. Why, if that is the case, why do we have that? Why do people come back? Why do they, you know, there's so many questions, and I'm not trying to act like I want to solve everything overnight, but hell, I could try, you know, like I'm a deep thinker, you know, I'm a very deep thinker. I've always been a very deep thinker from as long as I can remember. So for me, you know, asking questions like that for other people may be like an outer body experience, but for me, I get a thrill out of it. I get a kick out of it. It's like, for me, it's like, yeah, what is it about? Like, I want to know, you know, I want to know why we're here. I want to know why there's other life forms and other planets. I want to know why there is a galaxy within an you know, I want to know, like, why are we here? Why, to put a label, why are certain people twins and other people not twins? You know, why? You know, when did I choose this? Did I choose this? You know, like, and if I did choose this, how do I not know that it wasn't some kind of involuntary random setting on a computer? You know, how do I know what I agree to? You know, if they say certain souls agree to do this mission, according to who, right? Like, how can I prove that? You know, spiritually, you can meditate, you could, you know, you could do a lot of things, right? Like on other dimensions, so to speak. But I'm saying, how do you know that? You know, how do you know that? It's just this very, it's like one question snowballs into another question, which goes into a different question, which pivots into a different question. And it just, you know, you know, it's something that is very strange. You know, if I could put a name on it, I think it's just something that has been super strange. And I really don't understand why. I really don't. Like, I'm just talking about so-called twins. Now let's expand it to the human race, right? To humanity, to millions and billions of people on a so-called planet. Now, Why is that? Why does the creator, what is the goal? What is the purpose is what I'm saying. What is the purpose? What is the goal of having not only millions of people and other and spirits and souls, but then billions, right? That they tell us, okay, it could be trillion, who knows? It could be, I mean, we don't even know if what they're saying is a case, because, you know, everything can be twisted. But according to what the knowledge we have attained, what we know, they say that there's billions of people on this planet. So my thing is, if I want to even expand it even larger, I can even ask the question, so then why is there millions and billions of people on this planet? What is the purpose of that? Right? To eat, shit, sleep, reproduce, pay bills. What is the purpose? You know, what is the purpose? What is the reason? Why did a creator feel the need to not only then create these connections and family trees? And I'm trying to understand. I mean, I don't want to like sound ridiculous, but like, it's a good question, you know, it's a good question. And I ask these kind of questions all the time, you know, when I've read a certain book, or I've watched a certain video, or I've stumbled upon something that I've witnessed, you know, just living life, and I want to dig a little deeper. You know, I sometimes you look around, you think about all the things you've been through, and it's very easy to ask yourself why. You know, like right now, I'm asking myself, why is this? Why is this happening to me? You know, what did I do to deserve? Or look, there it is again, 4-3. Oh my God, bro, this is ridiculous. There it is again. Bro, I can't make this up. Northwest 44th Street. Okay, can I show you all without like showing like where I live? I don't even know. It says Northwest 44th. I'm on 44th Street. Okay, 44. I don't know. Shit is weird. So I understand that code is everything. I understand that, you know, a random simulation-esque kind of universe is what this is. I mean, it's kind of obvious at this point, but then it has to go deeper than just, okay, it's a random set play, and it's random, but it's not so random. It's divinely orchestrated, and everything makes sense, and everything, every like, even it even crossed my mind the thought of like, when a child picks their mother, you know, that even crossed my mind. Like, does the child look down from heaven or wherever the hell they're at, and say, okay, I want those two people, I want that daddy, I want that mommy? Like, I believe that, you know. I can't look, this thing said deja vu salon. Get the fuck out of here. I turn my head and the salon says deja vu salon. I'm not bullshitting, bro. It was a nail salon. It said deja. I've never seen that before, and I always drive down here all the time. It said deja vu nail. I mean, it's just creepy. But man, let me should I just do Checkers? Checkers is pretty bomb. Maybe I should just do Checkers. Checkers has some pretty good seasoning. Like, the fries are like, I shouldn't have it, but I haven't. I'm not gonna cook, so I'm not gonna feel bad about it. You see what I'm saying? Bro, this place is really busy. Dang, this place is mad busy. Oh my God. Should I do Mickey's or should I do Checkers? I feel like Checkers is the better option. I have to be real. I feel like Checkers is it for my little snacky snack. So yeah, y'all, like, that even crossed my mind tonight as well. You know what I'm saying? Is like, does the vessel, does the soul choose the parents? Does the child, the baby, or whatever, the floating spirit from wherever the hell it is look down on the planet Earth and say, I want that mommy, that daddy, or that mommy and that mommy and whatever else they can think of. I don't know. But like, I'm just saying, you know, does a child look down and say, okay, I want those two people to have kids? Like, I want to come through that woman right there. I mean, it just goes so deep to the point where you're like, what is real, bro? What is this? Like, how can everything be so perfect? How can everything have its own place? Every shop has its own corner. Every child has its own two parents, whether the parents were horrible or not. There's this sacred pact. There's this connection that the child has, whether the parents are good or bad, with those two people, right? How do you explain that? How do you explain that where you are either raised or born is a place that you, when you look back, you're like, oh, I would never have picked any other place. Like, I've done that, you know, like throughout my life, I've looked back and say, out of all the places that I know of in the world, London, England, in Europe, that's the exact place I want to be born at, was in England. Like, I chose that. Now that I know I chose, because like my mother's side, that's where everyone is from. Like the origin is Welsh and English. My father's side is totally different, okay? So I was born in London, England. That's where I was born. I was born in Europe. I was not born in America. But yet I'm in America now. And I met my twin. So this is going to make somebody, so I met my twin in where I live now, the state I live in now, right? I've went from Europe to America, and the exact state, the exact city, down to the exact house, the exact address. I met my twin in a whole different country. How do you explain that, bro? The same state, the same state that my mother, she claims that God said to her, it's time to move. She was praying about it. She wanted to get out of, you know, she just wanted to expand our family. You know, we had family in America already. She wanted to expand our family. She wanted to have more opportunity for us. So she came over here, you know what I'm saying? She loves hot weather. She likes all the seasons. So that's what she wanted. You know, as you know, in Europe, it's, you know, freezing. So you don't really get much variation besides rain and snow. And I like that. I love cold weather, but my mother didn't. So when she had the idea to come to the state that I'm in now, it was just the perfect, everything was just perfectly aligned. So then how do I even explain that? If my mother never prayed and fasted and chose to move to Florida, okay, that's the state. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Fuck it, I live in Florida. Okay, it slipped. Fuck it, I live in Florida. Okay, if my mother made the decision, right, to move us to Florida, okay, on the East Coast, from all the way from London, England, right? And I so-called met my twin in Florida, okay? I may edit this part out, probably not gonna. You know, how do you explain that? How, if we never moved, my twin would have still been in this state until I was dead, and he would have never have known that I even existed if my mother did not pray and fast and move us from all the way across the pond. So how do I explain this, bro? We are rational thinking adults. If this is a real thing, right? How do you rationalize that? How can all the dots perfectly connect? How is it that I cross paths with my twin from middle school, went to a trip at Busch Gardens, a theme park, okay, which was fucking stellar. I think we went to SeaWorld, Disney, and Busch Gardens. And before I even went in the theme park with my I mean, I loved high school, middle school and high school. I loved the crap out of it. I loved my younger years. Praise God for that, because I know a lot of people hated high school, hated middle school. I loved it. Okay, I hated college, actually. Even though I'm my twin again in college, I don't I didn't like college. Okay. College is not my cup of tea. No, I don't like it. I don't really believe in the system, so to speak, but I did enjoy high school and I did enjoy middle school. Okay. I believe in getting further knowledge and education, but the way they do it with the college system in this country, I just think it's just a money grab. It's a business. It's a complete business. You know, it's a money making machine, and you know, actually caring about the education and deeper knowledge is missing from many schools in this country. And I can say that with confidence. Just look it up. If you live outside of America, just look up the American college system and you'll see what I'm talking about. So it's just a money scheme, really. I mean, it's pretty useless, you know, for the first couple of years. But anyways, that's another story, another topic, another day. So how can I cross paths my, so yeah, before I even went in the theme park, right? It was Busch Gardens. I crossed paths with my Busch Gardens. How can I describe the fact that we were talking about soulmates? We were talking about, like, you know, like the age that you cross paths with the one, or when you meet the one, or whatever. We were on like the big like this big coach bus, like, you know, it's school kids, and we were parked right in front, one of the entrances of the Busch Gardens theme park, because this is in Tampa, Florida. And which is, Busch Gardens, as you know, is very like Adam and Eve-esque. If you look at the older theme park pictures of Busch Gardens, it gives a lot of Adam and Eve vibes. I have to be real. It gives a lot of like euphoric, like origin story vibes, which I thought was kind of funny when I look back at it. So we are parked in front, and I remember before we even went inside, us, like all of us together were talking about. We were talking about, like, when you cross paths, when you meet the one, like, what age do you start, like, meeting soulmates or whatever? And that was the kind of conversation we had, which I thought was so strange. And I can recall when we had that conversation, I felt a strange, almost magical feeling. You know, I felt different when we had that. We were just like 16, 17 or 18. We could have not been younger than that. We had, the minimum was 16 years old, okay? Or 15, 16, 17, 18. It was that age range, okay? It could have 14. I don't feel that. I feel like it was at least 15, 16, 17, or 18 at least, okay? Which I thought was strange, right? And then what happened was we had lunch. We had a set location for lunch, and there was one table here and there was one table here. And I sat at this table over here, and then all of a sudden I saw a group of young boys sit in front of me. Okay, they sat down, and I remember looking across and making dead eye contact with my so-called twin. This was a field trip, okay? This is when I was younger. And I can recall this familiar, I'm tongue-tied, this familiarity, okay? This familiar energy. And I couldn't take my eyes off of him. It was like my eyes were glued to him. And he gave me a smile back. And then a couple moments later, he got up, took a picture, did like the peace symbol, which I thought was kind of crazy because I do that. And then obviously from college, he met back up, saw his Facebook, looked at his pictures, and there he was. And I asked my twin, do you recall this field trip? Like, do you recall seeing me? Do you recall going on that trip? Were you this year, this location, this school? Do you recall this school, this location, this day? Because I had the DVD of when I got all the class pictures, and I loved it. I mean, like I said, I loved middle school. I loved high school. So I have all the types of memorabilia. You know, I kept everything, the theme park shirts, the CDs. I have a whole like stuff like in the storage of just that year, because I loved those years. I loved it. And, you know, my parents really invested in my childhood. I mean, thank God they did. I mean, they invested in I was in a great area. We lived in a great area. You know, my parents worked very hard. So it was a very nice school. I can't lie. It wasn't like, it was like, you know, uber private and celebrity ass, but it kind of was, because the city that was next to it, like, was known for a lot of like sports athletes. So maybe it kind of was. I mean, it kind of was. But it was a really, really nice, schools in general were always in that area. And he told me yes. He said, yes, I do remember. I do recall. And I remember taking the picture with my iPhone and I sent it to him. And he said, yes, that's me. And I said, I was sitting across from you. I met you there. We crossed paths there. And he said, whoa. Like, he was just like, he was just shocked. And I was shocked. And I said to him, okay, this conversation's like really intense. I gotta go clean. Like, cause I had to get away from the conversation because it was just so freaking freaky and creepy that, like, after we confirmed that, after I sent him the pictures and I sent him my picture, like, we were there. We were there, okay? Years before we actually physically, like, met up again as, like, young adults, you know? So I was so creeped out that I said to my twin, I gotta go clean. You know, this is one of the many few times I said to him, I have to get off this phone because I'm just creeped out right now. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck this is. I gotta get off this phone. And he said, okay, talk to you later. And I was like, bye. Cause it was fucking weird. Cause I was hoping he would tell me no. I was hoping that I would find, like, the wrong picture and be like, oh no, that's his friend. You know, that's somebody else with a similar haircut. No, it was fucking him. So I was like, bro, this does not make any sense. Like, why would this happen? So this is what I'm saying. Like, is life predestined? Is everything predestined? Is everything just so perfect, like a freaking hologram, that there's just no way around it? There's no way out of here, you know? Like, is there an exit button? Is there an escape beside? I mean, is death the escape button? But, like, not like that kind of weird sort of morbid death. Like, how do you get out of here? You know, like, how do you stop this? Like, it's just that kind of thought process that I have where I'm like, this is insane. And so because it's so fucking crazy, it's hard for me to really accept because it makes no sense. The whole thing does not make any sense. It makes no sense as to why it'd be the exact moment, the exact location, the exact time, the exact age. It doesn't make any sense. Like, to me, it doesn't make any sense as to why. Why? So that's what I'm saying, y'all, is for God to take time to make all this, the trees, the birds, the materials to make the buildings with, you know, the landfills, the mountains and the rivers, and then on top of that to make a connection like this is beyond it. And God is the MFing OG. You hear me? Because for a creator to make this, how intelligent do you have to be? Like, you have to be supernova intelligent. Like, you gotta be like outer space, bro. Because how do you, as a god, sit wherever the hell you're at, right? And you look down, bro, and you're making all this, and it's so perfect, and everything has its place. How is it possible? Like, if you really think about it, it's crazy, you know? Like, I gotta order y'all. The person talked in the intercom and they kind of like went out, so I don't know where the hell they're at. So if you really think about the world, the universe, the way we exist, it's gnarly, it's crazy. And I don't get it. You know, you know, like, people could say, oh, you know, the purpose is to spread love, the purpose is this, the purpose is, but it's like, we're like puppets. We're like little specks to control. We're just like little characters, you know? I mean, if I was God, how would I see people like you and me? Like we are controlled, like in a weird morbid way. It's kind of like we're almost controlled. I don't know how else to explain it, you all, but it's like we're just like not an experiment, but it's weird. It's kind of like, why, you know, why? And especially for the twins who, okay, finally they're back. One second, y'all. Yeah, they're short on staff, so like she had to keep like stopping between my order to take somebody else's order, and she was going through it. She was like, "I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry about this. I can't hear you." I'm like, "Girl, let one order at a time, because you're gonna be spinning your wheels trying to take my order and take somebody else's order, and then take my order to somebody else. Like, that's too much pressure, y'all. One order at a time." Man, listen, it's too late for me to even be eating, but I'm not going home to cook. And I've been having since Mercury retrograde, my sleeping patterns have been very weird. Like my sleeping routine is non-existent. Like sometimes I just don't even sleep. I'm just up cleaning, up work, just up cleaning, up working. And then I go to bed when I feel like it, or I have to kind of force myself to kind of turn off all the lights and go to sleep. But it's mine is just going, and I have things to do, and it's like I just don't get to just kind of just chill, you know what I'm saying? Which is, it sucks, but it's just the reality. What was I gonna say? So yeah, y'all, I mean, if y'all have any kind of answers about this connection, or you have had any of the similar experiences I've had, please let me know, because, you know, I've still not accepted that whole twin flame title. I don't think a lot of people like it. You know, it's been very controversial in many ways. But I'm not reaching out. I mean, he's still blocked. I mean, like I said, I don't feel led to talk to him. I don't feel led to be with him right now, or in general. I just think that I've kind of just, it's almost like exhaustion, you know. It kind of feels like you've exhausted something so much, where to the point that it just gets weird, it gets kind of funky, and it gets over the top. So I'm kind of just in this energy right now, like I don't even want to deal with it. I just kind of just want to just kind of just, you know, do my own thing, focus on my own self. And, you know, I feel that it's okay if I move on. You know, I think it's fine if I find somebody else. I think that it's gonna be fucking bloody hard if every time I'm trying to do something, you know, or just basic stuff in my life, I'm having these oh, you know what other song I heard earlier? George Michael, Never Gonna Dance Again. I was making breakfast, I was cleaning the house, and actually no, cleaning my car, and then like a regular when I got this new car, the station was set before I even got the car. It's like, you know, when you get a new car, like they have everything kind of like, you know, done up and whatever, and they have things covered, and I was cleaning my car, and then this George Michael song came on. It says, I'm never gonna dance again, you know, the way I danced with you. Like that song I heard earlier in the day. So it just seems like this, the whole day I've been getting these songs of just, you know, different weird, like these lovesick songs of like, I'm never gonna this, I'm never gonna that, you know. And who is that from? You know what I'm saying? Why would I be getting these experiences? I mean, I think it's weird. But hey, I don't know, you know, maybe I'm just kind of just, I'm not overthinking it, but I just find that the pattern is strange. When there's a consistent pattern of something in the same day, right? And something on your heart or your mind is happening at the same time simultaneously, it does feel kind of weird. It feels kind of scripted. It feels like you're in a freaking movie. You know, sometimes you feel like you're in a movie. The things that you experience as a twin, allegedly, you feel like it's like an outer body experience. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna have to pay. Now it's late, so I gotta get off here. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. You know, when you zoom out of this planet, but from a bird's eye view, and you look at, you know, the micro level of who we are and other organisms are, what is this? Why are we here? You know, why are we here? And then why, if this connection is legit and this is what they call it, and they could back it up one day, why does it exist? You know, we need answers. Love y'all. Bye.